up for like a week, and now he's
Oh,
it's in for real. So
that's the luck.
I know. He's excited.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be with that.
Yeah, the 3 seconds, and then that's the truth. That's the typical pass count. Like you have to get your 3 seconds
3 seconds.
on the control,
Okay.
and then it's done. Then I get back up.
I thought I could get that arm drag. And I failed.
Oh yeah, good.
You're right. You tell me.
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm good.
That was counted as a pass, right? You would have taken.
No, that's not a pass.
No.
Because you turtled down, so not a pass.
That's a pass.
Yeah. Cardio. Whenever you do these fasting drills, very time
I
difference.
didn't think there would be that much cardio on bottom hill.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Even a hand fighting.
Exactly.
I like that you pulled the arm out and pulled the leg out at the same time.
Oh yeah. Take a break?
Yeah, might as well. Sure.
Yeah, you had the sticky hooks. Threatens. Good on the drags.
I think I could have gotten Luke on maybe some of the arm drag.
For sure.
But you were so good at sensing it.
Yeah, I can definitely sense that coming.
Yeah.
I'm like pulling that arm out of there.
But I like that last one. I felt like you had the leg
Yeah.
to pass the body, and then you immediately went this wrist, this ankle, turned me that way.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that was it was smooth.
Yeah. All right.
You also don't go to your knees, right?
I do, but I don't like to. I just like playing on the feet. But it's actually safer for knees against leg locks, X guard, and all that.
Okay.
So as you get better at X guard and going underneath, like then I'll be more likely to go on my knee.
Okay.
But yeah, I love playing off the feet so much. I just don't like going to
You
my
can
knees.
sprawl out, I guess, still too.
Yeah, I just like.
That prevents those leg locks.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm able to like lean into it with all my weight.
Right.
When I'm on my knees, it's like I have to split the weight.
That's true.
Until you commit to it, because you are going to push forward, but I just like to start out sort of on the top.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a
That
step.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, ready to move or we do on the
Oh, we're
camera?
good. Yeah. I thought you going for that.
You can see. Oh, smirk.
You ever look back at the videos?
I do.
You're gonna look back at this one and then see areas where you're like, oh, I could have done this, like.
Yeah, I always think that I'm like, oh, why did I not do that?
Yeah.
Or why the heck did I do that? Why did I pull him on top of me? Or why did
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing about like the arm drag. So look out for that. If you're square, like you'll see this kind of stuff. Be like, that was on top of me.
Yeah.
So remember, shift
Try to
off.
pull this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to push your hand out,
Yeah.
your shoulder this way.
Yeah. Or get the angle. Like do a quick scoot to get an angle.
Oh, okay.
Too.
I do bad at when I'm getting pressure. If I get that arm drag, I'm so focused on the drag, I'm not thinking of shooting my body.
Yeah, I know that's the thing too. It's like that's just fluency. That you have to develop the fluency where it's got to be automated movements.
Yeah. That would have worked on Luke.
Yeah.
Would have gone over.
Yeah. I can see that.
You get such a good base though.
I just face out of my arm.
Like your legs feel so heavy
Yeah.
when I wrap that. So I thought all I have to do is
It's just scoop
shuffle under and you're gonna go over, but
yeah, it's just a slight difference between being like this and being like this.
is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so heavy because I went to scoot and I was
It's
like,
like, what? Yeah.
I was hitting a brick wall
It's like I just ate 10 burgers.
made of cement.
Yeah, cement burgers.
Oh, sorry. Count that.
Let me take a rest. Woo.
You feel so solid.
I'm also a little bit, my weight is a little bit heavier than normal. So I'm a little heavier.
I don't think that's what it is. I think it's because you've always been that way.
But it's also the leg also being healed. Now I can use this one too as well for engaging in pressure.
Yeah, yeah. It's probably getting close to fully better.
Yeah, it feels, it's feeling really good. The only thing that hurts is my feet, which is a totally different thing. It's that pain in my feet.
Like a plantar fasciitis or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a different thing. But the knee feels good.
Yeah, plantar is rough.
It is so it feels like gout. Like it just feels like every time I sit down for 20 minutes and then stand back up, I'm like, oh, it's just crazy. I'm just glad it's just in the feet, not the hands.
I mean, it might be shoes. Like I know when my wife, she got with it.
Yeah.
And she got special socks for plantar fasciitis.
Really?
And yeah, because it puts like compression pressure.
Yeah.
Right where the plantar is.
Oh.
I think it's right here, right?
So it releases the inflammation. That's all over the whole body.
All over. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Wow. It's like, it looks like a donut hole.
It does. Looks like a purple, delicious
donut. Oh my god. I love donuts so much, and I wish I could eat donuts every day. I never eat donuts. They kill me. They're just like they're like the carb trash for me.
Oh yeah, they do have that issue. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing you might try is massage, and it's like they say it's about splaying the tendons that go up.
Okay.
Right here.
Yeah.
So it connects to your Achilles tendon. And then it's kind of a ball of tendons right here.
Yeah.
And then they all separate like right after the heel.
Okay.
And so spreading those out and trying to flatten them. So from where the heel ball is all the way up to the ball in your foot.
Okay.
Trying to spread those out.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they can get twisted.
Can you do it like on the tennis ball, or is that not?
So tennis ball won't work as good as like I think I mentioned a lacrosse ball.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, but that might help too.
Yeah. So if you get a harder ball, that will help more.
Yeah, I gotta try that.
Tennis ball will work, but it's too squishy.
Oh yeah.
You can also get like a stretch ball, like they make like harder like stretch balls for your back or stuff like that. And that would work too. But
okay. I like one of the dog balls, those patch ones.
Oh yeah. So those are really soft usually though.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
They're the ones that squish down.
I'm thinking of like the ones that the dogs bite, more like the bone.
Oh, okay. That might work. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I need to focus on that because that would be good to see if that works.
And then another thing you might consider too is they might be able to help you at Fleet Feet. Their shoes are really expensive, so if you do go there, like they don't make a commission or anything, but they'll do a foot scan and it's free.
Okay.
And like it'll tell you like the width of your feet because it could just be your shoes are too narrow or too wide, or maybe your arches is like getting low or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So they'll tell you like all the dynamics of your feet.
Okay.
Just from standing on this machine.
Yeah.
And then they'll recommend some shoes.
Okay.
And if you don't want to buy their shoes, you can usually find like deals throughout the year on the shoes that they recommend.
Okay.
So maybe not at the time that they recommend them, but if you wait like a couple months.
But it's worth getting that exam.
It is.
With the data.
And it's free.
Yeah.
And they don't mind, like, and then you can try on different shoes they have there. Sometimes they do have sales. But
okay. Do they give you the information too when you leave? Oh, that's cool too.
Yeah, they'll usually. I think they don't send it out anymore, but they'll email it to you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So that's good collateral. That's good enough collateral for most companies to have your email.
Yeah, that's true. And they do email you stuff like on their specials and stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
But they don't spam you. So I think I get an email maybe once a month.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
I can get 12 a year. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's totally reasonable for what they do.
Yeah. So I would recommend that. It's over on Douglas.
Okay.
So Fleet Feet, they're great. It's a running shoe store, but
Yeah.
I know you probably don't run, but
But it's good. That's
oh,
good.
these aren't them, but I do touch some shoes that I got from there.
I like that. That style's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Comfortable.
These are just Under Armour. No, they're Skechers. I think.
Oh yeah.
They were buy one get one free.
Yeah.
So they're just a little fancier. I think
Yeah.
the average is probably like 120 for
Oh,
that
oh
shoe.
yeah. Which is not bad considering medical. I mean, if you're
If it's gonna fit your
in
feet,
medical, yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Wow. Looks like a dinosaur egg. With me, it's a baby dinosaur egg. A baby dinosaur. Of course, it's a baby. What kind of a living parent dinosaur came out of an egg? Okay. All right. Ready?
I got off on a tangent. Sorry. Yeah.
Our viewers are benefiting from that too.
That's right. Yeah.
So
So
with
with
the
the complete feet.
Yeah, free foot exam, and then you can. They'll send you an email with the data.
I'm not even getting sponsored for this.
Yeah.
This the only person you're gonna do jujitsu with?
Yes. Give it a shot. Okay.
All right. Do you remember me? No, not really. A little bit. I remember you.
Oh, we have to tell you. Did we tell
And
Sean? Yeah, about Bumpy, remember? But we didn't tell Sean about Leggy. You know what Leggy? Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Well,
You
guess
were
what?
lady last time I was here.
He got out.
Oh no way.
We have no idea because he couldn't climb the ladder. So I was thinking he either jumped or he was spitting on the glass, creating a horrific. I was just making that up in my head. But I see no traces of any trail with which he could, use to cement his way.
I thought they could climb up walls, but I didn't know.
Well, he was stuck on the bottom for a week or 5 days, just nothing, doing nothing,
Wow.
and then he was gone.
Wow.
Where's Leggy? So if you see
a bunch of legs.
if you see 40 legs running over to you, run. Anyway, yeah.
Wow.
And she was so sad. She really grew to like Maggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you guys feeding him and everything?
Not really. Because of the Black Widow.
Oh
And he did suck that thing
Did
dry.
Oh wow.
Sucked it flat.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty sure that was him. It didn't look like just dehydration because it was too quickly. The process was too quick. He
Yeah.
got some
He
good.
enjoyed some.
Yeah. It's some
sustenance.
widows. Yeah, some widow.
I made a new one, Dad.
Oh, nice. Okay, we're gonna roll now. So sorry if I. Okay.
She's so cute.
She's so fun.
Is she here right now?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I just sprawled really down. The leg went away. Hey, sprawls.
Still effective.
Yeah, they just like, where the legs go?
Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't reach him.
You
And it was just so like
just-
weight like right here.
Yeah.
And my leg was going up from under me. I'm like, okay, what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna sneak.
Oh.
That wasn't somebody else.
Okay.
That was a kid next door.
Okay. I thought you were ready.
Yeah. Leggy.
You think it's for 2 dollars?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh gosh. I knew that one was coming through. I had to shut it down. You might just shoot that baby through.
This one, I need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do it.
That was good, but I
Yeah,
shut it down.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's change it now. I hear that kid.
I know.
Oh, I bet you he's calling. Maybe he's calling through the fence. Hey. Hey.
I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah.
So I know your daughter's name is Helen, right?
Yeah.
But I almost, it sounds like sometimes when you say it, you're saying Melon?
Oh yeah, I say Melon. That's her nickname.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I've always called her, Melon.
okay, because I used to think her name was Melon, but I was going to say Melon.
Yeah, no, that's just a nickname.
And I was
Melon
like-
is her real name.
Maybe that was because Vietnamese or something like didn't have like the hard H sound.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, the Vietnamese, they all name their kids like, oh, I mean, how the Bella's family, they're all named after fruits or like vegetables. And like carrot is her one of her cousins, and
That's funny.
there's like grapefruit and yeah. So like I don't know if that played into why I called her Melon, or if I just started calling her Melon. It's just coincidence and nothing else. It's pretty funny.
That is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I never put it together. I was like, wait, is it
Melon
Melon?
or
Is
Helen?
her name Melon or is it Helen?
Sometimes she says Helen Melon, but she doesn't like that. She likes just Helen. She likes me to call her Melon, not Helen. Mom calls her Helen. Yeah, that's funny.
Okay, I know you started to say something, and then I think
Oh, yeah.
like,
No, you want to do different position starting point,
sure.
or you can have an advantage point. Like so, you want to have like what are you thinking about? Well, yeah, pick a position that you want to work on where it's like you get an extra step or two with me on the top.
Okay.
Like so, you want to have under the leg or what's that? No, you don't have to watch Smirch. Put it on a nature show. Not an educational show. Yeah. Put it on a nature show, huh? Why would you ask me and then you say no? What do you want to watch? Okay, go ahead, dude. Just 20 minutes, okay? Sammy's slime show.
What
Okay.
is it?
Sammy's slime show. He likes that one. She has phases where she stepped away from it for like 5 months and now she's back into it. Seems new again.
Okay.
And it makes it
Like
fun.
another step.
Yeah, it is. It's not bad. It kind of brings like
Science in that, but
it's a little bit of science. Yeah, they do teach what they're doing. They talk about what they're doing with the glue and this and that. So it is.
my boys used to like some shows like that.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah. They would play pranks, but they would also talk about science facts.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, as long as that's happening. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I don't know what the advantage would be, whatever you think is reasonable. So
Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't want to tweak your legs, so we have to be
yeah,
conscious of that.
yeah, let's see. You could have like, for example, okay, like go to the butterfly guard, like how, like this, something like this. You could have double underhooks, if you like that, or you could have an arm, you can have an arm drag as your starting point. Probably gonna say yes to that. I know you. Or
I'm not good at arm drags, but I'm working on it.
yeah, or you could have that. You could have this and an overhook or something.
Okay.
But it's up to you. You just play around with it. You can just. I'll just say, okay, here, go ahead and get something.
All right, let's start with this one today. Okay, that feels like it's not too much of an advantage. I think you'll get out of that pretty quickly.
That's okay.
Okay.
But you can, and then you can get something else too. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. Ready? Okay. Go. We can stop it there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. If you can't roll me, then it's 3
Yeah,
seconds.
I try and roll you that way. I try and roll you that way. I wasn't getting anything.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I guess here is good. I don't know.
Okay.
What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Whatever. You can grab the arm drag or whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Go.
Okay, we can.
Yeah, you got that one.
Got that.
And that's your bad leg too.
Yeah. No, that's okay. That wasn't a bad position for it anyway. But okay, let's go.
I was thinking I could get that toe hold better.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
That's what I reached for, but you had that foot so on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try it. Double unders.
Okay.
I don't know what to do from here, but
Okay.
I'll try.
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. It's a lot of work, right?
Oh man.
Yeah.
It was like lifting, I don't know.
Got that one? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So let's do one thing. So that was heavy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you to do one thing.
Okay.
And then it's gonna change it a lot. Okay. So get the same thing here.
Okay.
Okay. Right now, try to lift me again. Try to do kind of what you were doing before. Like try to move me.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead. Very hard, right?
Yeah.
Now, what you're gonna do is, I don't know how flexible are your legs, but you're gonna try to scoot your butt to your heels as quick as you can.
Okay.
Like just scoot butt forward. Yeah, there we go. Now I have to scroll. Now it's different for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because your center of gravity is. Yeah.
Still so heavy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. You can just play with that butt scoot if you're feeling like you don't have the leverage.
So here, I feel like if you just put a little pressure, I'm
Yeah.
going on my back no matter what.
Oh, if I come forward.
Yeah.
True.
So, is there anything I can do for that? Probably not, right? Because as I scoot forward, I feel less stable.
So when you have somebody on top of you like this, you can't sweep them because you don't have muscles
Yeah.
to use. Like it's an awkward position. It is. It's the hardest position to like lift your legs. So you can't lift. You're not gonna be able to do lifting like this. So what you want to do, you can abandon one of the hooks for a second if you want, or grab the hand instead of grabbing the overhook. and you're gonna scoot the hips to the side. And now the hips close. Yeah, now the hips close, and now you're bridging up to complete the sweep, as opposed to like trying to lift. Lifting only works if the person's hips are like
Right over yours,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. It's otherwise it's very very heavy. So once you get angle, like let's just do that part of it. It's like get the double hooks here. Okay, and now just get the angle. Like try to lift me now. Like try to lift me from here, just with your legs. Like it's impossible. Okay, now even just scoot, like hop to the side, hop to one side. Yeah,
So I don't have to move my arm though.
yeah.
Because I can't.
Yeah,
I
that's
couldn't
do it.
here.
Exactly. And now, so you scoot, and then you bridge up. Yeah, not even you're still using effort there.
Yeah.
But like instead of lifting me up, you're going to like it's almost like you're getting up and you're kind of bridging into me. So like you're gonna bring your stomach toward me here.
Okay.
So go ahead and yeah,
That's so awkward.
like get up, get up. And yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like core, it's core.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
It's a weird movement.
Yeah. And
I've known this memory for that.
this is the leg that will be doing the bridge,
The lifting. Okay.
not that one.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, you'll be bridging.
This one felt like it was just pushing. Like,
Yeah, this one,
bulldozer, and that's it.
this one's just keeping me from, it's like creating that wall, and the hook is the sticky hook. This one is the one bridging. So it looks like this. So I have this hook in, and this foot comes back, so it's creating a post. Here I can't bridge.
Right.
This creates the post, and then I can bridge. This I don't have a bridge. That foot needs to go behind my butt.
Okay.
Behind
I
the
wasn't doing that either.
Yeah, so that foot goes behind the hips.
Back here.
Yeah, so here. Okay, start at the same spot. This,
So.
post, yeah, and then bring this foot through the hole like this. Okay, now push off of that. Push off of the toes.
Oh man.
Push off of the toes of the. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, nothing on that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's
Yeah, that one's really
this is a little easier to show if you have another person too.
right.
But I'll do it so you can see it in the video later.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have this underhook here. I'll scoot out to the side.
Okay.
And I have this foot behind you here. Boom. Okay, and now I go here, the foot goes behind my hips, and then I come up. There.
So, like with you,
And then if I want
I'm
to move,
always worried you're gonna grab my arm right here. But I feel now that
well, if you grab my arm,
down.
go ahead and grab my arm.
Well, I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, you will. Even here, you will. Even here, you will.
Because if my knee is on.
Yeah, because now I can drive you
Oh,
forward.
I see.
As soon as the hand comes up, I can drive you forward too. Being cautious. But yeah,
Okay. That makes sense.
okay.
Putting it together in my head, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So. I'm gonna come here.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I can take your back,
Yeah.
maybe if I can't roll you over.
Yeah.
Is that what you would do? Okay. See, I felt like driving, you were able to balance. And I felt that too when you were doing it to me. I felt like I could balance there as
Yeah,
long as I
but
didn't
see-
grab for your arm.
And that's the thing is, that's the beauty of the guard position, where it's like that butterfly guard or half guard. It's like you notice, okay, my foot was through the leg. So when I'm here, like I'm almost to your back.
Yeah.
If you have great balance, okay, then I can start to go to the back.
Okay.
I don't have to sweep you. What I want to do is just have the option to the back, to the choke, or the sweep. If you're basing out, like here, you base out that hand, then I just hop around to the other side,
Okay.
or take the back.
And you might even still have my arm.
Yeah, for sure. I could if your arm is outstretched and you're in incredible ways, I can fall into an omoplata or yeah, there's so many Many options there.
That is an interesting one.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, good. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Now it's a matter of getting that streamlined right over time. Where it's just like,
Yeah, yeah. I think probably the biggest part is that setup. I have to wait to, was it the husband? Yeah. Earlier, the older guy. And he just looked at me. Like took the garbage out. I was like, okay.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
No.
They never love it.
It's like, why did this I next door neighbors, they had that for, maybe been there for 5 years. Yeah. And they had, I think 9 people living in the house.
See, that's why they just didn't want.
No, I don't know, like, first day they were moving in after help, I was like, really trying to be friendly and warm. We had a super good relationship with the previous one.
Oh yeah.
And these ones like, no, I don't even know. And then like, I said, okay, well, you know, if you need anything, we're right next door, just knock on the door, whatever. And he's like, okay. And then ever since then, like me or my wife say hi in the morning and like just no acknowledgement.
See, so they came from the opposite thing. They moved away from the bad neighbor, and they said never, will never be.
Maybe that's what it'd be,
Good fences make good neighbors. Kind of thing.
maybe that's what it is.
But like,
They just moved out, that's what we were like.
but like, I got an Amazon package from that guy who was for his wife, and
Okay.
I brought it over there, and it's like, oh, thanks. And it's like, you're still like, you know, I
Yeah,
just,
no,
I could just toss it in the garbage, you know.
Or open it,
Yeah, yeah, like really. So, yeah, people are like that.
Yeah, people are funny, I don't know.
People are, and who knows why? But I don't care. I don't. It doesn't offend me because that's their own whatever thing. You know, but it's not like I'm not trying to read into it. Like, oh, they probably don't like these marriages. You know, like nothing like that.
That could be true.
Yeah, but it could be. But I'm not going to ever do that. You know, it's just too. That's just. You live in California, that's probably not going to be.
Yeah, that's true. Our neighbor across the street is the opposite. If we say hi, she will walk over and talk to you for a good hour or so.
She makes up and more than
My wife's like, all right, so we have to be like the neighbors next door.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
You're
when we
that.
have time, we'll stop.
I know. That's funny because like, and that's like with, you know, that could be in life in general. Like there's a trajectory of what you think a person is too talkative and this sort of, they're like I think that so and so is, you know, talks way too loud. But then I find out that to somebody else I talk way too loud. To somebody else they talk way too loud. It just goes on and on.
That's true. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
They're like, yeah, Sean's gonna be nice and talk to us about our lives, and he's gonna be too, you know, he's too nice. You know,
That might have been with
we're gonna
neighbors.
pay it back. Then we're gonna be obliged to.
I hope nobody feels that way.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully nobody feels obliged. I don't ever want
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I don't know, but you don't feel that way. That doesn't happen. You don't owe me neighbor. No, I feel like I owe you, but no, because like the way I did this from the beginning, I thought about like jujitsu here, like okay, how do I want to do it? Because you have to think about it, you know. Like, do I want to do a drop in or monthly or something like that? Because I thought I could do that. But then I thought, no, I need to. This is going to be for me because I'm doing full time, and this is going to be just. I want to have friendships, and I want to have rolling, and I want to be able to control my energy so that I'm not teaching if I'm too tired and stuff like that. I just want to be in control of my energy while I'm getting into
You
the
don't want
more
to have
career.
your obligation. Either.
Yeah. So it's like everything I do here, it's like it's for. It truly is. There's no expectations on my end. I even clean that. I never asked anybody because
I'm always happy to do
yeah, I know
that,
you are.
so let me know.
Yeah, I know you are. But it's just for me. It's like I don't have You
I mean,
know, coming here, I don't have like I didn't have any friends.
It's not.
Not that guy anymore. But I don't really have any buddies and stuff. So
Yeah, that's
to
true.
me, it's just like let's just do something fun and do it. You know?
So you've only been back for what, 6 years, something like that?
Yeah, I came back in 2018.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
8 years.
so yeah. But anyway, so no, but I later I will, like I said, I'll do like a morning session when I feel like I've like got all the mechanics, everything under control with which is what basically this year was kind of that golden year of that senior year of getting my systems, like getting automatic pilot on a lot of things that were costing me time.
And that's part of the reasons you're looking around right
Yeah,
now.
that's-
I don't feel like you've gotten your niche and.
Yeah, and then in the mornings that I can do, I think in a year, maybe if I get something around here next year, then I can do something in the mornings. Do private roofs or something like that. But this has never been anything like that. No.
Well, and I always thought it was interesting, like the jujitsu gyms, a lot of them used to do like free Saturday morning.
Yeah, like Erik used to do that.
I think
And
Erik
Dom
still
did
does.
that, didn't he?
Dom did that for a long time.
Yeah.
And then he got rid of it. Erik still does it, I think.
Okay.
They do their 7 a.m. class.
Yeah. It's a good thing because you get that, it's that melting pot. And it's the best way to advertise because your name just goes all around. Oh, they give the free Saturday, you can roll for free. Like your name gets automatically out there.
Yeah.
It's the best advertising. It's the cheapest advertising.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's basically free because you already have the space.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can do a lesson, but you don't even have to do a lesson if you don't
Yeah.
want to. You can just do open mat.
Yeah.
And then you have no obligation other than to sit there as an owner. That's pretty sweet.
Exactly. I always did that on Sundays. It wasn't free, but we had like I think I kind of did it. I don't know if I think it or not, but it was basically 2 hours straight from 10 to 12. It was 2 hours just rolling. That's it.
Yeah.
No teaching, just rolling. And we would go 25, 30 rounds in that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was
Did you roll every round?
no, I probably on average rolled about 18 rounds. Because I would go coach a little bit too, like watching people, see where people were at.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a problem to go that many rounds by any means.
You miss
I
your
was so used to it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I just miss the lifestyle.
You think you'll do it again?
To go over there? I don't know.
Build another gym?
I would like to, but like if I won the lottery, I would. If I had endless resources, I would go there. It would probably be like 6 months out of the year I would be there. I'm just guessing that's probably what I would want to do.
Yeah.
And then
Well, you get burned out doing it every day, right?
yeah.
It becomes a job and not a hobby.
No, not that. Because no. Many people said, okay, if you do, many people. I heard this from so many people. If you do your passion, because I was doing all day jujitsu, and people were like, don't burn out. People burn out. I just want you to know that so and so.
Tom is kind of burned out, I think.
Is he? Yeah. I was not only did I never get burned out, but I just loved it more and more. Like literally, like the more I did jujitsu, the more I wanted to do jujitsu. Like I just never burned out. Nothing even ever close. And part of that is like I'm just fascinated with detail and core principles, like first principles, and like finding depth and simplicity. Like so when I teach beginners, like if you don't go deep and you go wide, it's hard to be a coach. It's harder to be a coach because you can't teach a billion techniques to new students, and 90% of your students are new. So you can have what you could do if that's the case. You could have like other people teaching those classes. There's ways to get around it,
Right.
But like I personally love to teach.
That's what Tom's had to do with his brother and with Sam and some other coaches. I mean, he had you teaching on those mornings and Saturdays.
Yeah. But I love to teach the beginner techniques because every time I teach it, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I find something else, and I don't share it in the moment because I never share the learning, like something that I learned in that very moment, because I don't want to teach on the fly, like I'm just making stuff up. So I have to like go back and like,
And you're
and,
like
like test
people
it.
come to their own epiphanies.
Yeah, and I also have to test it and find out if it's valid or if I'm just thinking of it. But I learn every time I teach the simplest move, I learn something in that.
Interesting.
Like I learn something in that. I'm like, whoa, it's like profound. It's like the best. And that's what a lot of teachers say. That's where the best learning is when you're teaching. It's through trying to express it, and then you find out like actually what it is. If you can't take a complex system and break it down fundamentally in like triage in the levels of what a student needs to know first, essentially the essentials and the non-essentials, like then it's hard. It's hard to teach. It's more frustrating because you don't have the same growth rates, stuff like that. And it's not as fun. Yeah, organizing. But you see like John Danaher and guys like there's a ton of guys, but he always comes to mind. It's like he does it. He will never get bored of jujitsu either.
No,
Teaching the fundamentals. Yeah, because he's thinking about when he's teaching this fundamental, his brain is connecting it. He's doing all this. He's playing games of chess with himself and making all these connections.
Makes sense.
But at the same time, he's teaching this simple move. He's also reviewing and making connections and stuff. So you never get bored if you're doing that. If you're seeing the big picture. And then also, yeah, you see nuances. You see the nuances of the moves. You see different things. Oh my gosh. And that's why moves are created all the time. Mistakes are made, variations are made, new techniques come out. It has to evolve. Like you have to have a counter. So if there's a variation on a submission, there's got to be a variation on the counter. Mm-hmm. And so if you're looking at it like that, it really is just never ending in that sense.
I was thinking, sorry, this is a separate topic, but
yeah.
I know you were talking about your YouTube channel earlier. You were returning a mic or something.
Oh yeah.
You're doing YouTube?
Yes.
Okay. So is it jujitsu related or something different?
Well, yeah, that's so I want to talk to you about that, Matt, I think, because
I was gonna say, I was trying to get Matt to actually come today.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh.
Yeah. So I want to talk to you because I want to do different separate channels, distinct, so it doesn't look like these are my playlists, right? So I want to do fifth grade math. I want to show fifth grade math is one of them, and like in ELA, like I want to slowly start from the beginnings of how the standards are typically paced, and I want to show teach those how that works.
Is that for tutoring kids or is that for tutoring teachers?
It's kind of for both, because I always think like even when I teach jujitsu, it's like if you do it right, it's everybody learns.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing it right. And I think I have some, and I also have a drawing pad now, so it's great. I can do a drawing pad on there, with face. Like I've experimented with it, but I do want to do that. I do want to just play with jujitsu dialogues, like talk about jujitsu in general, like just conversations around the world, like what's going on in different areas of the world and stuff like that. Have interviews and jujitsu breakdowns of matches and stuff too. But yeah, it's kind of
There's a number of people that get really big from stuff like that. Yeah, like they do UFC, they do jiu-jitsu, like how this person got tapped or whatever, like how it got won, and then they'll break down a move on the mat.
Yeah,
somebody.
Yeah.
They'll be like, okay,
Yes.
watch this, and they show a UFC clip, and since it's less than 15 seconds, it's not copyrightable. And so you can show that clip, and then you show it on the mat.
Right, and then you rewind it.
It's like a short or something like that.
Yes.
And I know Matt,
he does that with football, right?
He does that with football,
Yeah.
and then lately he's just been like playing around with like different animation stuff. I don't know, like he'll do like did a Tom Brady clip. It's not animation, but it's Tom Brady, and it's him talking about retirement, and then him coming out of retirement, and then he's like, oh, I think I'm just done. I'm too tired or whatever. And then he comes out of retirement and he's got some song playing and he's just throwing touchdowns like crazy. And then he had another one with some.
He just needed a long nap.
Yeah,
He was back. Yeah.
He just needed to have the argument with his wife for him leaving him
Oh,
over football.
she left because he retired? Or what was it?
We didn't retire.
No, because he won it. Okay. And then when he went back, to the game, then
That's when well, yeah, so she was, she told him 5 years,
yeah.
like, she's like, you know, you supported me during my career, I supported you during your whole career,
Yeah.
and, you know, 5 years. Got some enormous symptoms that reminded me to do something. Laundry, I think.
Reminds you to turn off your alarm. I just somebody said that joke the other day. I love that one. Oh, that's my alarm to tell me to turn off my alarm.
But so yeah, so she said 5 years, and then he said, okay, they agreed to it, because then they were gonna raise the kids, and you know, the kids were still young at that point. And then he said, oh, give me 1 more year, I need to get another ring. And she said, okay, 1 more year, and he got another ring, and then she said, you need to retire. And he said,
Okay.
he said, fine, I'll retire. And then, like, he was retired for like 2 months, and then he's like, no, I'm gonna go back. And so then she had an affair with the jujitsu instructor.
Oh,
I think they were split at that point. But yeah, she got with the jujitsu instructor, so that's always the
That
joke.
is not, yeah, and that's not the direction you want to go, because jujitsu instructors are more obsessed with jujitsu than he was with even being, you know, football.
What's something they can do together though?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Oh man.
But yeah, I think, yeah, she told him, I think it was actually supposed to be 4 years originally, and then he extended 2 years, and then he did retire, and they made a big deal about it. And then he's like, nah, this is more important.
Yeah.
And she's like, more important than me. Okay. Yeah, it's done.
Well, yeah, it's the broken promise. I think that hurts the most too.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just saying it.
She found out that she wasn't the love of his life, it was football.
Yeah.
And he played more than one season after he retired. I think it was 2 seasons.
Yeah.
With the last. So.
Man. Okay.
But yeah.
You think you're saying now, or you?
No, it was just with the laundry.
Oh, okay.
So, because I started laundry this morning, and I was like, oh, I'll set it for like I just set it to
Put it in the
some
dryer.
random time.
Yeah. Yeah, we forget sometimes. I always set the kitchen timer for that one when I'm doing the laundry.
But yeah, I can have Matt if you want, like,
Just show me a couple things.
yeah, that because like he can tell you like what times to post, and it makes a big difference. So like his shorts, I don't know how, but like he's throwing up shorts and he's getting like 5,000 views, 7,000.
He's also doing a lot of hashtags, right? Like a lot of is he doing that? Because whenever I did that, I would always get way more hits.
So on his longer videos, I think he puts the hashes in there, but his shorts, he doesn't do any of that. Because shorts, people are just kind of scrolling.
Okay.
But he does the shorts because it gets people to be like, oh, I like this guy.
Right. It's an easy entry point.
And you
not
don't get
non-committed.
like you get a lot of views, but you can't like you can get monetized, but you have to get like 6 times more views on a short to get monetized.
Okay.
I think.
But it
gets people to be like, I like this guy.
They might yeah, exactly. They might get that's cool. Yeah, I want to definitely do that. This summer I want to do that, and we're planning a trip to Vietnam, and I would like to go there and show the gyms.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen this properly done yet. I've looked up a lot of jujitsu videos. It's built so much. The community is built so much, but no one has done any kind of a documentary on it.
Okay.
Like no one's gone in and talked and done it. And I think I think that it's because the people that are doing it are not from Vietnam. Like they're doing like podcasting over there, but they're not from Vietnam. And I think it's going to take like an outsider who already knows the whole scene to do it, who has time, because it's like, it's going to take a little bit of time. But I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. But I think that would be a cool thing to do. And I've been doing this kind of stuff with my class. I did it for our R&D projects.
Okay.
I just did it. It's like, just keep it simple. Just keep the film rolling. Let them talk. Just ask them open questions. And you'll get good content, good stuff to edit later.
And you can do like different stuff too. Like you can have your shorts, and then you can have like medium form where it's like 2.5, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, I'm gonna
You're
run
clipping
through this
stuff and-
tutorial.
Yeah.
And then you can clip
Yeah.
a little bit for your shorts.
Right.
And then you can have a long form video that's 10 minutes,
Mhm.
or I think the sweet spot's either 10 or 11, I don't
Mhm.
remember,
Mhm.
because then you get extra monetization if if they watch the whole thing.
Okay.
I think it's past 10 minutes is what you're.
Got it.
You get extra points or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know.
I need to write. Yeah, I'll take notes when I talk to Max. Yeah.
And then people also do like the lives where it's like really long form.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of talking.
Oh yeah, I
And
have.
it would probably be like your touring.
It's like the some guys are doing like.
I didn't turn it on.
That's the paradox of this day and age. Is you have the people want like fast and sweet. They want the candy, but they also want 8 hours of a podcast. Like people love it, you know.
Yeah.
It's like one of the like so people have the attention span if they like the person.
Yeah.
That's doing.
I watched one cruise guy. Well, I watched a couple of cruise guys because I mean we don't go on a ton of cruises, but we like to cruise when we can.
Yeah.
And so I think I've been on 3 cruises, and but I like this guy's podcast, or YouTube videos.
Yeah.
He's so like entertaining, and he does the cruise news.
Okay.
And so he does cruise news like 5 days a week, something like that. And like, there's not that much cruise news, but there's a little bit. So he'll like pick out like 3 or 4 stories, and a lot of it's like just like interesting. Like there was a big fight on this cruise,
Right.
And there's always fights on the cruises.
Yeah. But he's always looking at. And he's probably like. He's just like looking at the same things but through different lenses, and based on, I guess you could do it, a million ways to look at it.
And he's evolved over time, but his videos are like maybe like 5 to 8 minutes, but he does them like every day.
Wow.
And so he has so many like views because it's every day.
Yeah.
So he has 250,000 subscribers now, which is pretty big.
Yeah.
But his views are like off the chart because it's every day he has like 180,000 people watching his video.
Oh, okay. So it's like cumulative views count too. Yeah. I was asking chat the other day, like how is it the same difference if you have 2 videos that get 500,000 hits, or if you have 500,000 videos that get 2 hits each? And it's like basically it's like you want more videos is the bottom line.
Yeah.
You don't want to have a million because it's like it's not stable. It's just and then that makes sense.
Could be a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. It's just like you build that stability and you have more potential that another one's gonna pop out of nowhere and get successful.
And that guy actually has a channel that is dedicated to how to build your YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
So like he's like, yeah, I did it. I was an analyst for a lot of years, and and then I built this channel, and then now they do lives too.
Yeah.
So they do Cruise Day Night Live. It's Tuesday nights.
Mm-hmm.
So Cruise Day Night Live.
Cruise Day Night Live.
And it's him and his wife, and they just talk they just take Q&As.
Yeah.
For like an hour.
Oh yeah.
And like they usually have like a few hundred, or a few thousand people, maybe like 30, 40,000 people on the live. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's kind of crazy.
Dude, so I tried it's Yardstream. Like I've heard of something you can apparently, and I haven't done this all the way. I didn't know how to put the link on, but you can put the link on the stream. That way people can hit the link and then they can be in a queue. And then you can select them to be on a split screen, for example, or on like so you can see their face and yours. Yeah, and it's like a free service. If you go directly to StreamYard, then you have to pay.
I've heard of it, but I never knew what it is.
Yeah, and then but there's another one that's free, but it's like this. It's part of StreamYard, but they don't advertise. They don't advertise it because they want to catch, fallout. People that get scared away from the free trial and all that kind of stuff. So like it's like $25 a month to have that platform with a queue and everything. But there's a free one that they also own underneath it. And so, but it says StreamYard. It's kind of confusing, but that's kind of cool too, where you can have
that is kind of cool.
Face on there. Like, does he have the faces on it?
No, what he does is he has the chat open, and so they have moderators that are monitoring the chat.
Yeah.
And they'll send them messages from the chat.
Okay, so they're reading it. They're saying, this so-and-so from.
Yeah,
Detroit says,
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
And then anyone that sends them money, you can send gifts on YouTube,
Yeah.
like $10 or $5,
Uh,
and they get a lot of those. And they'll give a shout out to that person. If they wrote a message, they'll read the message. Like,
Okay.
oh, thanks for the super chat, whatever.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
$10.
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
And I see you just wanted you want us to shout out your mom, happy birthday, so and so,
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
And like, so it's
Yeah,
they're
you
just
get extra.
it's just extra money, and
Yeah, right.
because they don't make a lot from the live stream.
Mhm.
It's just more about getting viewers more stuff.
Yeah. Oh, Stumpy! He's looking pale. I think he's ready to start shedding.
Oh yeah, he might. He does
Definitely
looks more yellow, huh?
Yeah. Stumpy's very cute. Yeah, he's way more of a pet now because he's so used to us. He'll just sit on our arm during a show. It's kind of fun. That's awesome. We don't have anybody on live, so no one to apologize to.
I forgot we were
Crazy
streaming.
Yeah. All right. You ready?
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Bob. Okay. So you want to start? Same thing. Okay. Or
How
you
do you want?
let's just roll. Okay. Let's get it done. Okay. Bye, Bob. Bye, Nolan.
See you, Rumpy. See you, Melon. Helen.
I can be her jujitsu name.
Where'd you just see me? That's right.
Bobby's looking at us from the sliding door now. She is. Sorry, I can't look down.
Go ahead, look, Eric.
Yeah, great. I see him. I see him. Don't let his head get caught in there.
Oh yeah. You wouldn't like that much.
He would be lumpy, not lumpy. Okay. I got that one-handed.
Yeah, I didn't think you could
Get it. It was when I sat off to the side that it bent the head
Yeah,
into it.
when I went down.
Yeah,
into
yeah,
it, that's what it
what it was.
I didn't think you could get it with just the hand there.
Yeah, for sure.
Last time. That's a wizard, right? What I did.
Yeah.
Okay. That felt like a mistake.
It could be, but there's always some variation. There's always something that you can change the angle. You know, if you're at a bad angle.
Like I've done that with other people, but you're just so stable. I think that's a mistake for me.
Maybe.
I didn't know it was too much pressure.
Oh, no, good.
Okay, thanks.
No, you can keep going here.
I should have known.
Oh, you got the phone on camera. It's in hand. Was it Hail Mary?
Yeah. So you turn one way, go the other way.
Yeah.
You were trying to beat me with your foot, weren't you? This is wasn't there, but it was gonna be there.
Yeah.
Thank you for going slow on
Oh, of course. That's the kind of move, that's a position where if I didn't know, if it was in my third year I would have no idea. You might could hurt somebody because
Yeah,
you don't see that.
I would have never thought to do that if I was in that position.
Yeah.
But as soon as I felt you start to do it,
Yeah.
I was like, I know exactly what he's doing.
It's a real move. I learned that move.
And all you have to do is sit to the side, right?
Yeah.
Almost felt like an Almohada, but different.
It's an Americana version.
Is it Americana?
It's the opposite direction. North knot. That's what the Russians call it, a north knot. If the palm, the fist is up. Kimura. And it's like south knot, north knot.
Yeah. It was just raising that elbow.
Yeah.
But it was with your knees, so that was really odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much close to the textbook, and I can't remember where I learned it now.
That was a good YouTube short right there.
Yeah.
You could get somebody to zoom in on that.
Yeah, true.
Like they tend to grab under the leg
Mm-hmm.
and then clamp the legs. And then
Yeah.
sit to that side, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen that one before, but
Yeah.
mechanically it makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Bobby.
Bye, Bobby. Is this dangerous for me? Having my
Not for
arm
me.
extended
Not for
like
me. If it was somebody else, I would say, yeah, that's flying. That's flying triangle right here.
that? Okay.
Some people are gonna hop into the.
Like I feel like I have my arm up high enough that I'd be able to block a flying triangle. But
No.
I know maybe not if you push that arm down.
Yeah, no, because all it takes for the flying triangle, it doesn't really take a hop. It's like I'm on this leg, so I would just step over to the top here,
And then you got that arm
Yeah,
over too.
yeah. So I wouldn't put the arm up.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah.
It felt kind of like risky, but I was like, I've never gotten caught in anything, but
Yeah. I mean, everything is good as long as it's bait. So as long as you know the flying arm part or triangle is coming, then you can
pull
use
it
that as a bait.
Okay. And that's part of the reason I wasn't locking behind your head either.
Yeah.
But I also didn't want to go in front of your throat. So I don't know that it was actually effective in any way. I couldn't pull you. I couldn't push you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't do it in any way.
Yeah.
To push that high. You're not preventing my hips from moving.
Yeah, I'm not
forward.
preventing your hips.
Yeah.
I'm not even really preventing your head.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like this feels better
Definitely.
than where it was.
Yeah. Because my arm has to follow me. If I go without my arm,
Like you couldn't pop your hips up, I don't think, and get a flying arm bar.
No,
this.
no. Not it's not on my knees. I have to stand up. I would have to stand up here. And now I don't have to control. No, because you can just bury the elbow. Like I would have to first I have to get this foot over here. And now I go here. You can just I don't have a grip. You just like go and pull the elbow down.
Oh, okay.
Like then it's okay.
Okay.
It's different if we're
I'm here.
here. And now I have the flying arm bar.
Right.
Because you can't pull the elbow down. Like it's hard for you to pull the elbow.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it's tough.
Like the only positioning I have is maybe pushing off the neck.
Yeah, but I still have yeah,
Yeah.
arm bar here.
Lots of arm bars.
That's the setup. That's like kind of the old school arm bar setup from the mount.
Oh, really?
It's the non-technical setup. It's done in sambo, beginning levels, and old school jujitsu. They would do the arm bar. This is how they would do the arm bar. They wouldn't do the gift wrap. The arm bar was super.
So you wait for their arms to go up.
Yeah, so you do this. You put the pressure on their neck, and now when they push up, now you push up off my hip here, and then you spin here.
Oh,
And you take the arm.
gotcha.
That's the 1-0 arm bar 101 in I think judo too.
Okay.
But it's like
So that's why they teach you to fight the hands
Yeah.
or push the hips, right?
Yeah.
Like if I can get your hips further away, you can't push on my neck, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
if
you
I-
don't, you never want to push. You never want to push the guy's face or neck to retaliate, tit for tat. That's what the person on the top wants you to do. Then your elbows are up and exposed; they're away from the body.
I learned that if you're in mount, but I never put it together like if
If it's
they're-
another position, yeah,
Yeah.
same other position because
it makes sense. Yeah, that
yeah,
fly.
like here, you're touching my. Once you know, I'm here. Once you're touching my neck, I have this control.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I can either jump the leg, or more conservatively,
Yeah,
I can go this way.
that feels way more effective.
Yeah, like this. It's more efficient too. Not as
Yeah.
flashy, but it's more effective.
Yeah.
And then I
You
just,
don't even have to sit back.
I don't really have to sit back.
Does that work if you're both standing as well?
That's for more athletic. If people are more athletic,
They would have to actually jump.
yeah.
They have to jump. So if I'm here,
Yeah.
and doing that, yeah, I guess I don't have that same. So you would have to get your leg over.
Yeah, here is hard. You know, I'm gonna jump to the guard.
Okay.
But
Even for that arm bar, like you really don't have it, right?
yeah. But also like, okay, so I noticed you grabbed my neck like this a couple times when you were doing it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that's never gonna really break my posture.
Okay.
And I can shuck like this.
Well, I know we talked about grabbing here.
Yeah, not exactly.
No.
Then I can, if you grab here, I can comb it off.
Okay.
Like, so if you grab here, like, yeah, here, like this, like, I can comb it off.
Okay.
And now I have control. Once I comb it off, now I have this control.
Okay.
Okay. So it's not this. It's not this. This is great, but then you can comb it off. Like, yeah, you just slide it off, especially when you're fighting. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's this. It's this. This is my neck grip, and this is my. That's where I get the bottom of the skull. Like, so I go here and here.
Okay.
So it's like a combination.
Gotcha.
This grip here, and now when you try to slide it off, it's not. It's a little bit hard because you got behind that.
You got this little mark right here. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So you want to get
on that.
Yeah, you want to get both. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. And that's
So
better.
do you put the index finger? Where does that
I
go?
put the thumb pointing up.
Thumb
I
here.
want this thumb knuckle up here, and then this is the hook.
Okay,
here.
so index does still go here.
Yeah, that I kind of vary depending on the strength of the person. I'll use it to support the thumb if I need to.
Okay, so you would
Support
slide
that.
it up here.
Yeah, but like here it's much harder to take that.
Yeah,
to take that down. Yeah,
Those three fingers.
yeah, I can't slide it up the same.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's gonna force me to pummel back in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I remember early on, you used to talk about if you want to really break their posture, you
Yeah.
grab up here.
Yeah, that's it. That's an illustration. It's not a.
Okay.
It's not a grip. It's just an illustration. Unless it's something dynamic, unless we're going for the guillotine. Because if I'm going for the guillotine, I'm not going to grab here.
Right.
If I'm going for the guillotine, I will grab here and I'll go here. So that's the context that you were probably
That's
referring to.
probably what it was.
But it's not about control because this is not stable. It's unstable. It's temporary control and it allows me to transition. But this is stable. This allows me to start picking other pieces. You know, like if I want to get a triangle, if I want to pass, I want to get this grip. Okay, and not this one.
That makes sense.
Okay, unless I'm setting something up where I want your hand to go back there so I can get another hook here.
Okay.
Like that's different. Like, because if I go here, it's going to elicit a response. So now you're going to sweep, now you're going to take off. Yeah, like this, and now I can.
Because I can't do it with this one.
Yeah.
I have to do it to this one.
Yeah, so it just depends on what I'm looking to get. But if I go, we'll turn like to the camera here. Okay, so if I grab the neck only, you can posture up. Yeah, that's hard for me to keep it.
Right.
If I go top of the head, I can't stabilize it because you'll just slide the hand or go back this way, and he'll just slide the hand up, right? Okay. But if I go combination, these fingers on the neck, and then these two, the knuckles going up the back of the skull here. Now it's hard. Now I'm trying to push. Now I'm trying to push it off. It's sticky. It's sticky and it's stable. And his head is broken and down like this. Okay, so that's the stable position. Now, but if I want, I can do the head. Now I have a stronger grip. It's not stable, but now I can get the underhook here if I want. So it's just a matter of what that next step you want to do. If I want to get the guillotine, I'll go here. Now you grab to break the grip. Okay, and I'll bring you down here. But if I want to get If I want to get a takedown, then I go here. If I want to take it down, take you down, or wear you out a little bit, like wear up the neck, wear up the upper body. Now you're going to eventually, you're like, okay, I'm going to try to get this hand. You're still going to try to get the hand off, and now you're giving me like opportunities, openings, right, for that. Because once I get the underhook, and if I have control over this hand and the underhook, this is a great position. You don't really have a wizard that works.
Yeah, not a good one.
Not a good one here. I can just drop the shoulder.
You're either gonna take my back or take me down.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's actually really helpful.
Yeah. See, I like grabbing this part of the head stuck with me.
Yeah.
And so I've been doing that, or I'll do this, and I
Yeah.
never thought to kind of.
And then bring the elbow here. Yeah. So this is, and then if the guy's strong, you're gonna bring this up for a little bit of support here, and then hook that into the neck. Yeah, that's it. Now you have this. It's very stable. And drive the elbow in when you see this. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, because
Yeah.
then you can.
Yeah.